So, if you missed the last episode, we escaped with the helm of Scintilla, just here. I can't remember how you do this. Oh, there we go. Now, we want to get... There's 4 endings to this game, so... Unfortunately, we kind of need to leave her. So that's going to be fun. That's locked. What do we have down here? And that's also locked. Okay. So we have to talk to her before it lets us free her. So that's fine. Now, let's head back down. Can I do this? Oh, I can. There we go. Ah, I missed it, didn't I? Fudge. Great start. Continue from last save, yep. How do I jump? Circle, right. Collect all the stolen plaques, yep. Figure out who is most likely to break the golden rule. So we can tell them about all of these people. Okay. Point of origin. We've still got all this stuff. Oh, maybe we can tick this quest off if we figure out what happened to Scintilla. So.
You. Who are you? Did he send you?
I'm Dengs. Nobody sent me.
Do you know you're here? You have to help me escape before that monster comes back.
What's going on here?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
Yeah, who did this to you?
Sentius, my adoptive father. Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
Lovely. Yeah, what will you do if I release you?
I'm going to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together. There won't be enough time. Just you and me. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if I let you go, everyone else is going to die.
What? No. You can't just leave me here. How can you be so heartless?
Not heartless, just rational. Escape isn't worth the lives of everyone. It's too dangerous. Yeah, it's too dangerous. Let me see if I can persuade Sentius to let us go.
It's no use. You'll never persuade him of anything. I'm telling you, he's a monster. Please.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I need to try.
You're making a mistake.
Okay, so that's that sort of dealt with. Yeah, we still got to figure out this. We still got loads of quests. So that's our next one about the plaques. So. Okay. We did it, guys. I remember. So yeah, Dooley's over there. Was this my escape? I believe so. Malleus? Are you Malleus? I can't remember. You are.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want? I trust you can see yourself out.
I feel like we're kind of stuck. Because who are you? You're Opus.
Don't believe a word they tell you. Citizen, we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Dengs, we've had this conversation before.
We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the Golden Rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over.
Yeah, kinda.
Is that about right? If so, what happened?
Right. Yeah, we've had this conversation too, and I'm in a hurry.
Seems rather brash, but all right. Why have you sought me out?
Right. May I have the key to the upper system?
I think it's best if I hang on to it.
Why?
You mean to ask, why am I unwilling to trust a newly arrived non-citizen with access to our water supply, the lifeblood of this city? I'm sorry, but that is simply out of the question.
I don't like this dude. I think you're hiding something.
Yes, our water supply. From you. I wasn't born yesterday. Poisoning a city's water supply is the oldest trick in the Codex. Quite literally. Aeneas the Tactician wrote a siegecraft manual for military commanders some 300 years ago, recommending the poisoning or pollution of cisterns. And I'm beginning to wonder if the culprit we're looking for might, after all this, be you. Perhaps it was a mistake on my part to place so much trust in you.
Yeah, I'm getting into that system with or without your help.
I doubt that very much, since I'll be keeping the key around my neck at all times from now on. But in any case, was there something else?
Yeah, I know what you did to send it. No. Right, we're going to start with
Ask
this one.
Then.
Where is it? Oh, I wanted to
Good. Now,
tell him about, like, I think I know who it is. Where is it? Yeah, here we go.
of course. What is it?
Yeah, I've already figured out how to stop at least one person from breaking it. What happens now?
Well, if you've stopped one person from breaking it and you're still here, then there must be someone else about to break it still. Allow me to explain. When I discovered the ritual to Proserpina, the instructions came with a warning about paradoxes. The crux of it is this. If you do anything to change the course of history in such a way that your very being here is impossible, you will have created a paradox. To illustrate, when the Golden Rule is broken, I will open the doorway that will bring you here to prevent it from being broken. If you manage to succeed in saving our lives, then I will have no reason to open the doorway, and you will never have come here. A paradox, you see?
You
The
see?
same thing would happen if you, say, inadvertently, allowed me to die. If I can't summon you, then you can't be here, obviously. If either of those things were to happen, I am given to understand you would be flung back to your original time, having changed the course of history for us and yourself. So the fact that you are still here means someone is going to break the Golden Rule, and there is yet work to do. Understand?
Problem is, now that we know he's a bastard,
Excellent. So
all this just means nothing.
it looks like you'll have to continue your...
Yeah. Can we talk about it? I think I know who it is. Right, we're going to keep going with this.
Why do you say that?
We're going to just go through the list.
You suspect. I confess, I don't have a lot of sympathy for Ulpius, but you're going to need a lot more than suspicion to get to the bottom of this.
I
Looks
agree.
like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Talk about who's going to break the Golden Rule. think I know who it is. Just gonna go through all of them.
Why do you say that?
He's been trying to intimidate people into voting for Malleus.
So I'm told. This is truly atrocious behavior, which undermines the very foundations of our democracy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one?
It's him, I'm sure this time. Oh, second thought, I don't think it's him.
Nice. It looks...
Yeah. We're going to keep going through all these.
Of course.
Just to get the quests out of the way. I think I know who it is. Gallerus.
Why do you say that?
What? It's not Gallerus.
You managed to extract all that from him. Well done. And I have noticed his contemptuous stares, but I had no idea he was so dangerous. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, but before we proceed, I must ask, are you sure he's the one?
No.
Ah, I see. In that case, it looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else?
Yep, we're going to keep going. Who's going to break it? I know who it is. Lucrezia.
Why do you say...
She threatened to scratch Darius's eyes out. He lost another patient because of him.
Well, then, you'd better make sure she doesn't lose another patient, hadn't you? Whatever it takes, do it. It looks like you'll have to continue your...
Anything else? Yep. Sentia.
Why do you say that?
She seems awfully relaxed about Scintilla's disappearance.
You seem to be grasping at straws here. I can assure you, she is most upset about her sister. As am I.
Oh, I
Looks
bet.
like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
There's one more person.
Oh.
I think I know who it is. It's Virgil.
Why do you say that?
At least one resident thinks his sexuality makes him a sinner.
Why? Because he prefers the company of men? Ridiculous. Romans have always been tolerant of such predilections. I simply cannot believe that his innate preferences would break the golden rule. If I were you, I'd be looking for whichever idiot is making those accusations. It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yes, I know what you did to Scintilla. We're going to risk it.
Me? What are you talking about?
You're keeping her tied up in the system.
You know, you remind me of him.
Who?
Al Worth. The fellow who came through the portal before you.
Oh, here we go. You remember him.
Now, surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one group to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules.
Yeah, I'm just more willing.
He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I mean, you've lived through the day, what, 7 times? Most impressive.
Oh, thanks, mate.
And yet everything you've done has been in vain, because there's no escape. Except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Best to take your own life now. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, you knew there was a way out, and even locked up your own daughter to keep it a secret. Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. my title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself? And why would I agree to that?
If we don't do it, we have an uprising on your hands.
You might want to think that through. If anyone so much as touches me, everyone dies.
It's the right thing to do.
You and your pathetic morality. Nobody cares about your opinions, least of all me. Understand that to me, you've never been anything more than a useful idiot, and you're no longer useful.
Huh. What's stopping me from taking it by force?
The only way you're getting this key is over my dead body. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time. So if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want?
Okay, this isn't over.
I certainly hope not. In fact, I want it to go on and on forever until you wither and die like Al did, and the gods send yet another useful idiot to extend my life for me.
Huh, maybe I'll just kill you. Because if we kill him, and then the paradox can't be made, that must be an end to the game.
We both know you're not that stupid, so go on, make your empty threats and stomp your feet, and beg the gods for help if you like. But believe me when I tell you, the gods don't care about you. And neither do I. Now, get out of my villa, I'm bored with you.
We're gonna drop a save. Where's my... Come on, go back to normal.
Don't be so foolish. If you kill me, we all die. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created
This is definitely an ending.
paradox. You see, it was my action. That means now get out.
Yeah, we've done this.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Alright, here we go. Create a time paradox. Point of origin, main goal. Nice. I think we have gone. Oh, what?
Oh. Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Al Worth, I came to find you.
Here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Dengs. I was hoping you'd know who I am.
Funny you should ask. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kinda rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina and murdered a local magistrate. breaking some kind of ancient law. It said that the voice of a furious god rang out, and the ground trembled and statues sprang to life, firing arrows at the city's inhabitants. Apparently, as the citizens screamed and died in pain, the stranger just vanished in a flash of light.
Okay, good to know. Actually, that was me.
What? You're saying
What?
you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
Well, when I first arrived here in the present day, I found your corpse hanging from a noose.
I'm sorry, come again?
It's as weird as it sounds, buddy, I promise. I promise. I still have the suicide note you carved into this tablet here.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing, but I don't understand how I could have written it.
It was written by a different version of you. I changed the past and your fate.
I'm not following.
Honestly, mate, you don't need to. I killed the man who opened the time portal and drew you back in time, preventing it from ever happening.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this?
Yep, now you're getting it.
I guess. So what you're really saying is, you brought me back from the dead to let me die all over again. You saw the tablet. I spent a lifetime searching for a way out, and never found one. I can't see how I could possibly find one now, so it seems like we're both gonna die here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
A mistake? You murdered a man in cold blood, and now there's a city full of dead people. And it's only a matter of time before we join them. I guess all those old Latin inscriptions were right. Pro peccata unius multis dolabunt. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Ah. Ending 1 of 4. Okay, so we've done ending 1, we've done ending 2, I believe. 2 more endings to find. It's interesting he mentioned about causing an uprising. Maybe we need to get news to spread. Maybe that's how we do this. Let's continue. We go again. The Forgotten City. Continue as Dengs. Hopefully this puts me right outside Cynthius.
Citizen?
It does. Okay. So what quests do we still have? Not many left. The Greek plaque, which we need to find. A virtuous man. Because we've got to get Gladys elected as magistrate. Got the sinner. Democracy in action. Find out how Malleus can get, okay. Herculean task. Point of origin. Right. Now let's start with Malleus. Because I wonder if there's something in his house. Anything? Go away, Gallo. Oh, hang on. He's telling me to get out of here. No, there's nothing. That sounds like he's hiding something. No, from Opus. His lost love. Interesting. So this is obviously Opus's. An Inkgar. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Hi.
You again. What is it now?
Any reason you're coming towards me?
I try.
No? Okay. Yeah, this dude's hiding something. It's just his wife up here, isn't it? And she's still crying. Hi. What was your name again? Claudia.
To be in here?
Yeah, can we talk?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
How would you like some help getting back at Malleus? Okay.
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I don't think Malleus is who he says he is.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look.
Oh, we're right, okay.
What makes you say that?
Just hunch. I was hoping we could figure out his true identity together.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some incoherent response. I let it go, eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But wait a minute. Why exactly are you helping me?
I just hate to see such a beautiful woman treated so poorly.
Oh, aren't you charming? I'm quite sure my husband would seethe with impotent rage if he overheard you say that. I love it. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me.
Okay, ask away.
I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know this must be hard for you to wrap your sweet little pleb head around. So what do you need me to spell out?
Yeah, why do you want wine?
Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but what he doesn't tell you is that he means freedom for men. After all I've done for him, counselling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to lock me in here. He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I'm going to get good and merry, and if he tries to discipline me again, I'll threaten to expose his true identity in front of everyone. I am so looking forward to it.
Well, okay then. Why can't you get it yourself?
You mean, aside from the fact that I'm locked in this room, and Domitius is right outside the villa, because there's barely any left in the city. In fact, there's only one small urn, as far as I'm aware. And getting it won't be easy.
Right, that's all I had.
So, you'll help me?
Damn right we will.
Excellent. Now, you'll need to pay a visit to that strumpet Aurelia in her tavern.
I can do
I
that.
expect you'll have to flatter her a bit. If that doesn't work, you might be able to get some advice from Yulia, who's probably still at the shrine of Apollo. I heard they used to be close. They both appreciate the poetry of Sappho of Lesbos, if you get my meaning.
Oh, yeah, I understood.
Thank you.
My little pea-sized brain got that one. Right. That's the wrong thing. Let's go get some wine then. Gonna wine and dine Quintius's wife. Where's the front door? Here it is. Alright, Aurelia.
Citizen.
Citizen. I need your help. I know, I'm working on it.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Okay, Opus.
Cerberus lifts his dribble head.
Hi, Aurelia.
His threefold braying.
No, you can talk to me now.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Will you talk to me now?
Oh,
Hallelujah.
You're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
Intrigued.
You're not like any Roman man I've ever seen. You seem so refined, so civilized.
Why, thank you. Not interested, sorry.
Oh, I see. You prefer the company of men. Maybe you should go and make friends with Virgil instead. I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
I need wine.
I do, but I'm afraid it's not for sale. It's the last jug in the entire city, so I'm saving it for a romantic occasion.
How about we take the wine and head to the baths, just you and me?
Really? That's your move? Honey, I'll admit I was intrigued by you at first, but then you had to go and open your mouth. Unfortunately for you, nobody gets a second chance at a first impression.
Fair. Fair enough. Everything's for sale, name your price.
Everything except this. Sorry, sweetheart.
What's stopping me from just taking it?
Well, even if you could get into my locked cabinet, and you can't, you'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't you, silly?
Let's talk about something else.
Good idea.
So... I need wine from her. Aurelia, Lulia, okay. Where's my flashlight? That's not my flashlight. There we go. Did we ever figure out what half this stuff is? Looks like there's stuff here. I'm trying. Can we kick these over? No, I guess not. Okay. Ooh. What is up here? Oh, it's getting into here. Yeah, we do still have the key. Okay. Anything? Where are we exactly? Oh, we're now here. Okay. Well, let's go ask the lady. In fact, while we're here, we should ask...
Oh my, I've never seen a lamp like that. Praise Apollo.
Have we met before?
We have. Do you know a way out of here?
To let me out of here? Really?
That's not what I asked. I asked if you know a way out of here.
Please. I hate it here. It makes me very sad.
Yeah, never mind. Let's talk about your treasure.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
Fair enough. How am I meant to ask him about it? Interesting. Have you got anything for me?
A new face. Are they?
Can I ask you a question about escaping the underworld? Livia was right, we're in the underworld.
Oh my. That is quite a lot to take in. You'll have to give me a moment. Let's see.
If that is indeed...
Oh, this is just telling me all my options to get out, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Let's grab Livia.
Salve.
Salve.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Galerius just saved my life.
Good.
Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Yeah, I need quite a bit from you. I'm trying to griff... Elia, can you help me?
Really? You're going to give that snake a taste of her own medicine? I'm in. What do you need? Ah, so you need to sweep her off her feet, then? Is that it? I think I can help you with that. As much as it disgusts me to say this, we were sort of involved before she betrayed me. So I know her better than anyone. The thing you need to know about her is this. She's obsessed with money. An ostentatious display of wealth probably wouldn't hurt. One more thing, and I feel dirty saying this. She keeps a journal upstairs in her room, beside her bed. If you could somehow take a look, that might tell you how she thinks.
Right. Okay. Thanks, I'll see if that works.
May Nemesis guide you.
Yeah. Is my good friend Galus still here? Is he still roaming? Well, he's not in there with Equitia. Where the hell did he go? Because I heard him. I heard my Salve friend. There's Lucretia. Where's everyone gone? I swear people just disappear. Just like, all the time just disappear. I know you need my help. It's a work in progress. Worth a try.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my...
Back again.
Couldn't stay away, huh? Oh, nothing there. Alright, well I guess we are going upstairs.
You stay away from my money.
Let's go into Massman's election to pay a tribute in exchange for Sentius's villa. Huh. Well, okay. Oh, yes, I've already got the key to a chest. Yeah. Well, let's go and talk to her.
Handsome, unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
No.
I'll do us all a favour and drink
Oh, you're not going to talk to me now? Cool.
Citizen.
Demetrius's chest. Get our flashlight going. I guess I've got to break the golden rule. Oh, hang on. That was easy. Okay. That brings us out here. Very good. Okay. Where the hell am I now? What am I going to need goose eggs for? I've never seen this area. Interesting. Okay, well that's something. Now, the next question is there anything in the water I could use? Poor person who drowned there. Huh. Oh. Abandoned chest. Oh, is that it? Take that. Acquire some wine for Claudia. I have done that. Somehow managed to grab 2 in 1. That's awesome. So I guess we go back this way. Poor person. Right, let's go get Claudia drunk. That sounds awful. Let's forget I said that bit. No, okay. Put the bow away. Thank you. Put the flashlight away.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Okay, Opus. Thank you. Where's your staircase? Here. Alright, Claudia. I have your wine.
Why are you still here?
Why am I still here? I have your wine.
Thank you. Here's the letter.
Thanks. Yay, acknowledge his name is Quintius.
Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is.
I can. According to the bounty letter from Emperor Nero, he is the person who started the fires in the Rome last year.
What? He's... Oh no. That's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. I only wanted some leverage over him, not to destroy him. Give me that immediately. Nobody else must know.
No, I think I hang on to it.
No. You tricked me, you mendacious little stirkers.
I didn't lie to you.
It was a lie of a mission. You were planning this all along and you deliberately concealed it. May Jupiter cut you down.
I'll be going.
I curse you. I curse your life and mind and memory. May you be unable to walk or eat or drink. May this drag you to the depths. This is outrageous.
You're fine. Alright, Malleus.
You again.
What a face.
What is it now?
I want you to draw from the late election.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands?
Well...
Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win?
Because I know you're Quintus. Your wife gave me your love letter, and Nero wants you dead.
So... It finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... what? One of Nero's assassins?
No, I'm not, fortunately for you.
So... you're not going to kill me?
Not if you withdraw from the election immediately and release everyone in debt to bondage to you.
Oh, so much work and money. Oh, well, if I do it, you'd let me live?
Yes. Come on, Quintus.
Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city would have been beneath me anyway. I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those two from debt bondage. There. You got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again.
Smashed it. Right. Now we gotta get Galerius. Wait, what was this?
Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
I've made a decision to release Yulia and Ulpius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
Huh. And I've even to Galerius. Okay. So now I need to find Galerius. The Equitia. Oh, I'll talk to her later. Come on now.
Priestess, Malleolus has decided to withdraw from the election.
Oh, well, that's surprising. But thank you for telling me. I'll let everyone know.
Now where are we going?
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Equitia, stop.
Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default. That is all.
Right.
Ave again. Did you find what you need? Well, Malleolus has withdrawn for some unknown reason, so unless somebody else is nominated by the end of the day, Sentius will win by default. Why do you ask?
Well, I'd like to nominate Galerius.
Oh, what a good idea. He is a virtuous and decent man after all. I happen to agree he'd make a wonderful magistrate.
Okay, let's talk about something else. What's next on this quest? So I can make it sooner. I need to make Galerius popular. Okay. We can do that. Let's talk to everyone.
Feeling all right?
Never better. Are we going now? Right.
Ah, a fellow traveler
Who
from
are
a
you?
faraway land. Greetings, I'm Georgius.
Oh.
It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
My nation doesn't exist yet.
Is this a riddle, or perhaps you mean to say you feel like you are ahead of your time? I feel the same way. Another reason for us to stick together.
Sure thing, buddy.
We have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Sure. What's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
Right. Where's that potato shop here?
You mean to say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
Okay. Yeah, it does seem kind of unnecessary.
I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree?
Yes, I get it. Yes, I suppose so.
Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
Haha, how'd you end up here?
A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Fair enough. Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like.
you know a way out of it?
Not so loud. What are you playing at?
Yeah, do you know a way out or not?
I must ask you to stop that at once. Have you not been told about the last attempt?
The last attempt?
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. It is a long story.
Are you going to tell me? Yeah, why don't you tell me?
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
Right. Why hasn't anyone done that yet?
They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt, made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place, and so I say it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Got it. Makes a lot of sense, I guess. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
Okay. Yeah, why'd you say that?
Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last the other gods were forced to act, lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case. The Golden Rule has merely brought it into focus.
Okay, very interesting. What can we do about it?
If we are to survive, I say we must each heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
Okay, fair. Sounds simple enough.
Doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough. Sadly, no matter how well we protect ourselves, the life's work of many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act.
Understood. Yeah, I know, I've seen it happen.
The voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the Golden Rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing, do they not?
Love it. Where do I find a Greek plaque?
And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes, but the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman now. Plus, I have no hair left to pull. But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plague you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Duli. He cannot help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things, especially those that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of Demeter.
Well, okay then. Any idea who's threatening Virgil?
This is troubling, is it not? I'm afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous though, Virgil is a fine man. But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Okay, we can do that. Who are you going to vote for?
Galerius. Did you know he saved the life of my young friend Fabia? The man is a hero.
Damn
But
right.
Of course.
Damn right he is. Right, who else can we talk to? Where's this little arsehole? Oh, it's Equitia, okay. Where would I find Fabia? That's our dead assassin.
You look well, my
Hello.
Have we met before? We have. About the Greek planking yourself.
Do you like it? It's shiny, innit? It makes me happy just looking at it.
May I please have it?
But if I gave it to you, then I wouldn't have it anymore, and I'd be sad.
Yeah, alright, what's it going to take for you to give it to me?
Well, if you get me out of here, then I wouldn't need it anymore because I'd already be happy. Then you could have it, and you'd be happy too.
Yeah, there's no way... Sentius? Yeah, exactly, but a new magistrate.
Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything.
Yeah, so I need to persuade everyone to vote for Galerius.
Yeah, Galerius will let me out. Then you can have my plaque, and everyone will be happy.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We've got one more ending to find, though. The planks is obviously the main ending. So I don't know what to do. Maybe we need to start fresh. I'm sorry, Equitia.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on. Up we go. Come on, Sentius. Sentius! God damn it, Sentius. Fucking idiots. Really, game? Alright, well, if you're watching on YouTube, we're going to end here, and we'll continue in the next. So if you enjoyed, please drop a like, counts me amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed, you'd like to be, that'd also be amazing, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.